Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get back to doing some of the normal stuff. I'm going to go through some Pokemon cards. If you see in the background, we have some of my Pokemon terrariums. So what they are, we went through them in the last video, so if you do want to go back and have a little bit of a look at them all, I'm going to put the last video in the eye above, so just go ahead and click on that one, have a little bit of a watch. But yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so what we're looking at today is the 1997 Pokemon Tomy Scratch cards. So these cards are very rare sort of Pokemon cards. The reason for the name, Pokemon Scratch, is they have these sorts of panels on the back here, and in order to play the game, the player would have to scratch these panels to work out the Pokemon's level, HP, attack, so they can actually play and battle against each other. So finding unscratched versions of these cards is very rare, and that's why graded versions of this card are very few and far between. So these ones I got graded through Beckett, so BGS. At the time when I got these sent off, PSA wasn't actually grading these cards. PSA is now grading them, so you can get them graded through PSA, but they weren't at the time when I first sent them, because I sent them to PSA and they got sent back ungraded, so I went through BGS. But this one is a BGS 8, so near mint to mint. We got 8 on the centering, 9 on the corners, 9 on the edges, and 8 on the surface. And it has sort of like a prism foil, so really nice like sort of hollow pattern on these cards. These days, sealed packs of these cards go for probably $1,000 or more, roughly. Just depends. And I believe there's about 6 hollow cards in the set, and then the rest are unhollow or non-hollow cards. So I did actually pick these up probably about 7 or 8 years ago, I'd say, for maybe around $40 for a full box sealed. And I opened them up, and it was, yeah, it was really good. So, just recently got some of these cards graded. So that's the Mewtwo. I'll just put him here. So next up, we have the Blastoise. And you might notice that the artwork on these is very similar to a lot of the other basic artwork of the time for these specific Pokemon characters. It is sort of pretty basic artwork, I guess, but it is very reminiscent of the time itself. So again, prism foil, really nice card. This one again got the 8. I would have loved to have gotten an 8.5 or higher, so I could have got that metal sort of looking nameplate, but you know, is what it is. 8's still very good for these, so we got an 8 on the centering, 9 on corners, 9 on edges, 8 on surface. With a lot of hollow to the card, it is obviously difficult to get higher grades. And again, because it's got the scratchable panels on the back, it is again quite, you know, hard to keep them in good condition, and they are very, very rare cards, very old, 1997, as I said earlier, so they have been around for quite a while and been sitting in packs for years at these points. And then, I'm not going to sit that there because of the massive amount of glare. And finally, last but not least, we have the Charizard.
My name is Jeff.
So I am going to put prices up on the screen for all of these. This one is the most expensive by far. Again, you'll notice this sort of artwork. It is available on a lot of other things of the time, but it is a very nice card. This one, we got the 8.5 on, so really happy that of all of them, this one got the highest grade. So we've got a 9 on centering, 9 on corners, 8.5 on edges, and 8.5 on surface. Again, really good condition. Finding these unscratched is really difficult. They are a very niche sort of, I guess, subcategory of cards, being that they're not actually made by the Pokemon company as such, but by Tomy at the time. So really nice. And I do have a whole heap of non-holo cards. I might show them in another video if this one gets a bit of interest or something. But yeah, definitely leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think is your favorite, which you think is the nicest looking card. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below and I'll try and answer them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks. Bye.